the Undersea, where we are in this weird alternate universe where, in Victorian England, the capital of England, sorry about that, was subsumed into the earth by some weird magical force. They said it was when the bats came for London. I don't know. It's weird. But anyway, so we're in the sea that is inside of the earth, and that's fun or whatever. So now we are just at the character creation, just picking who we're going to be, why and how, what our motivation is. So, um, for those of you who don't know much about this game, it's basically a choose your own adventure type of game. Like there is some, like running around and fighting some strange sea creatures, and this is the expanded version. So once we get a certain quest, we can turn our boat into a submarine, and that's fun. And there we go. Yeah. So without further ado, and I looked up. I've played this game before, but I never got very far. I got killed by a giant moth, and that was not good for anyone. It was not good for my ego or anything like that. So, thank you. And so yeah, so I looked up on their little wiki, which is way more expansive than I remember it being. And apparently, of course, there's no wrong way to play it, and if you're a good enough player, which I don't know, I don't know about me. If you're a good enough player, none of this will really matter. But it definitely will make it easier if you do certain things. And apparently, one of the best early skills to have is veils. So if we do this as a street urchin thing, then we'll get veils, and that is a skill of subtlety and evasion. And I don't know. That basically means that our ship won't be so easy to see and whatever. So, or being a poet, which apparently pages is one of the hardest things to raise. And yeah, so I'm thinking we shall be a street urchin. Just 1 second. Alright, there we go. Looks like we got 10 echoes for that too, huh? Yeah, 10 echoes. So echoes are just dollars, instead of calling them pounds or dollars or yen or yuan or whatever. Your street urchin gang cast you out when you grew too tall. You took to the sea rather than graduate to higher, larger crimes. The last big score was enough to buy a ship. This will give you a bonus to veils, the skill subtlety and evasion. Low cunning on the high seas. Your friend, another Longshanks, knows a little of gunnery, only a little, but she can help. You're a street urchin. Now you're a Z captain. Your a stranger quality has gone. Welcome to the world. You've gained 10 echo, 1 Longshanks gunner, and 25 veils. New total is 50. Someone is looking for passage. Alright, so this is where shit gets kind of hairy. So, as far as I know, probably the easiest, most straightforward one. Okay, well, let me take a step back here. So choose an ambition. So what does winning mean to you? This is literally you choose how you beat the game. So this can mean father's bones, immortality, fulfillment, wealth, or private kingdom. So none of these are easy, but some of them are certainly more straightforward than others, like wealth. You know how it is to be poor, now you want a mansion, servants, fine clothes, a family perhaps. So this one, if I remember correctly, you have to accrue like a pretty healthy sum of excuse me, of money. I think it's like 10,000 echoes or 20,000 echoes or something. It's a pretty good bit. And you have to have a mansion in the city and some other things too, but mostly it's just about the money. And once you do that, boom, your game's over. I think you can keep playing, but you don't have anything to do, so you can just do whatever. And yeah, so or you can, your father's bones. Your father was lost at sea. You never knew him, but you've often dreamed of him. Find and return his remains to London for a decent burial. Immortality. Yeah. Eternal life sounds like something you'd enjoy. It said that the presbyter, the ruler of the elder continent, has lived forever. Fulfillment, gather 100 tales, learn all you can of the sea, write a masterpiece, and retire. Or, yeah, a private kingdom, establish a colony where you are absolute ruler, a utopia, perhaps. Perhaps. So you can eventually, like it says, uh, yeah, become your own king or queen or whatever. Uh, for me, I think my first captain was going for wealth, but he died. And then I had another captain who was going for immortality, but I think he died. Then I had another captain after him who went for immortality, and, you know, I don't know, I erased him, so that sucks for him. I guess he didn't die, though. Ooh, that's kind of scary. Fulfillment, gather 100 tales, learn all you can of the Z, write a masterpiece, retire. Wealth, private kingdom. I don't know. Hmm. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Your father's bones. That's kind of cool. Would really like the immortality one though. It just sounds interesting, and I feel like it would backfire in some cool way. You know what I mean? Which sounds kind of shitty to put my guy through that, but I feel like all of these will kind of backfire in a cool way. Let's try it. Eternal life. Tall tales. The Presbyterian guards had secrets fiercely, but amidst the clamor and beer stains of the blind helmsman, a salt-scarred navigator is telling tales of the continent's deepest interior, of a city called Nida, and the origin of the presbyter's long life. Where is he getting his information? Bring wine. He is susceptible to wine. You will find the navigator in your first clue in London. Alright. An occurrence, your objective, ambition, quality is now liberate the secret of immortality. Begin your quest in London. It is said that Seven once tried to democratize death. Hmm. Captain, in irregularity with the Harbor Master's office, I wish to know what term of address do you prefer ashore? This will determine what people call your captain, but your captain's gender is up to you. Madam, sir, citizen, a term of address popular among those of egalitarian sentiments. My lord, perhaps you really do come from a noble family. Who's to know? My lady. Captain. How about just captain? Yeah, captain it is. The last piece of advice. Explore, take chances. This captain will probably die. The sea is hungry. I'm just going to call it the sea, okay? Because this whole Z, I don't know, it's throwing me off. The sea is hungry, but each captain passes on lessons to the next. An occurrence, you're addressed as quality. Who are you? No one. Okay, so this doesn't really matter as far as I know. Sure. How about, Jacob the Red? Oop, come on. I accept. A submariner. Death hath no more dominion. The blind helmsman, wolf stack institution, centuries-old pub held together by a crust of fried smoke, and the nautical mementos nailed to the walls. Sounds like my kind of place. Passengers, someone in the docks wants to board your ship. She's the greatest city of the undersea. Okay. Alright. So, your luck quality gives you 80%. Alright. So, very modest challenge. Okay, so one thing they were saying is that don't hire never roll around unless you know you're going to lose a bunch of guys. Even then, it basically sounded like don't run around with a full freaking complement of people. Uh, because so your first ship can hold 10 sailors. Don't run around with more than, I would guess, 8, because I can't give anyone away. 7 or 8, because it says that you only need 50% crew to run at 100% efficiency, and every sailor eats so much supplies. So, and supplies are, as you guys will see, it's kind of a bitch. So yeah, it's kind of it's a booger to stay on top of it. All right, let's go to the Admiralty. Admiralty's picket fleets and intelligence networks are long gone. The survey's office pays sea captains a small sum for recent information. Ask if there's anything in particular they need. Well, if you can be sure of your discretion. Okay. Unlocked when. No current commission. Has to speak to a higher authority. Do you have an appointment? No. Yep, this port received strategic information from the Iron and Misery Company funging station somewhere not far from home waters. Speak to our agent there. In return, we'll see that you're rewarded. Thank you. Huh? Uh, Alright, this port. Speak to our agent there. In return, I'll see that you're rewarded. Okay, so Iron and Misery Company funging station. Okay, Admiralty picket fleets. Once you've proven yourself, survey 3 ports and return to win the Admiralty's approval. So this Admiral guy, he's going to be very much a... he's a big deal. He's a big deal, yeah. He's going to be a fixture in this game. Agreed to carry the anxious university student to Hunter's Keep. He has no money, so the other captains have no interest, but he's a passionate youth and promises that his studies on Lorn flukes will be rewarding enough. Sure. Welcome aboard. He jumps for joy as you agree to take him aboard. Thank you, thank you. Please take me to Hunter's Keep right away. A Lorn fluke, a full dead Lorn fluke. Washed ashore. I'm doing my thesis on them. Do you know they can digest human memory? And I may never have a better chance to study one up close. Alright. Alright, need a crate of wine. Mushroom wine. For homeboy. So they said in the little wiki to kind of keep at the beginning, keep at least 10 fuel and 5 supplies at all times, because if you... hey, what's this? I'm the master of my fate, I'm the captain of my soul. You are in unforgiving mode with no slave slots. If you switch from unforgiving to merciful mode. Okay, sell it to remove this advice storylet. I forgot all about that. Mariner, officers, gunnery officer, +1 iron. What? Settle down, dog. Alright, so as far as I know, London is the best place to buy both fuel and supplies. It's not so much, there are some places where you can get some better supplies and stuff, but, yeah, just broadly speaking, this is the best place to go. So, alright. Alright, so, yeah. Control this. So we gotta go to the funging station. Boom. Okay. Alright, so the wiki said to keep your lights off because it burns fuel really quickly. It's great, you know, it helps or whatever. Yep, there's that old music. There's another ship over there. Yep. Clear. Send my little sea bat. Mutton Island. Alright. To the east. Okay. That must be Mutton Island right there. 50 fragments gained. So a lot of this game... Jeez. What the It's just a little bit too loud. Still pretty loud. Okay, that should be good. So a lot of this game, weirdly, runs on like the air trembles, a breath of change passes. Runs on what does it run on? Like secrets and stuff. So a lot of like a lot of the greatest things in this game are like yeah, just information. Wandering person. Oh, wandering parson. What? Glances over back at the Cock and Magpie, but his handshake is strong. Drink at the Cock and Magpie. Nah. That's another thing I've heard. Apparently, if you basically Mutton Island probably would be okay, but basically anywhere else but Mutton Island and London is just a waste of time. Unlocked. That's starting to get on my nerves. Pick up a wretched mug. Meow, meow. Yellow-eyed, mangy, piebald thing winds around your ankles like a manacle chain. Never seen a cat's mouth open that wide. Presumably it's hungry. Unlocked with 3 supplies. No. Chat to the fisherman. Okay, so they sail around. They see all that happens here, but they'll need coin to open their mouths. Visit the hilltop above town. There's not much wind in the undersea, but Mutton Island offers eerie gusts and buffets from an inexplicably local fragment of weather in the air on the hilltop. Okay. A midnight ceremony. Whatever's happening is for locals only, but you could follow them. Ooh. Did I succeed? Wait, what? You don't know. You don't know the cliff pass. Oh my god, that's hot. Whew. You don't know the cliff pass like the locals do, and you have to climb more than walk, but your skin is sheened with sweat by the time you reach the top. They started without you. How rude. An elderly fellow wears a feathered headdress and not much else. He seems to be leading the ceremony. One assistant holds an ear of corn. Where did you find that down here? Another a stone jug. Another clay tablet. The elderly priest addresses him all to his congregation. You catch snatches of it. The drowned man is not a god. The villagers hiss in a reply. He came from the north, and to the north he will return. Another reply. The north is too cold for gods. Too cold for gods, they in turn delightedly. I don't understand. Finally they nod in agreement. The circle turns as one to grab one of their number, a man or woman, with a lamp. They carry him, or possibly her, to the precipice and hurl the flailing body over the edge, down into the oily black waves far below. Oh my god, their business done. The locals remove their robes and wander amiably back to town. They all seem quite jolly. Apparently the night's business went well. They retreat to the Cock and Magpie for a pint. Okay. That's all for now. You'll find a story we may export. You'll receive this from time to time. Okay. You've gained 3 terror. Great. You now have 1 tale of terror. That's good, though. Alright, so for every fragment, scrap of lore, discover monsters and locations, gain enough fragments, and they'll combine into a secret. So as far as I know, you need 100 fragments for a secret, and then you need like 3 secrets for, it's like a startling revelation or something like that, or maybe that's like 5 secrets. Secrets are a fantastic currency. They're like, as far as I'm concerned, they're like the most basic of information currencies. Tales of Terror are pretty cool too. Sea stories are pretty cool. It's all pretty cool. Drink. No, that's too much money. You are starting to really piss me off, Doug. She's not out there. Hold on. Alright. Sorry about that. To say that my mom's dogs have separation anxiety would be a vast understatement. Okay. Alright. Alright. Another bat. Yeah, I don't care. Little ships throwing the waters here. Carmaine Canal, all the way to the surface. So, we can absolutely revisit the surface, but because we have... what is that? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. That's not good. Dude. Not a firing solution, good. Alright, we gotta kill this guy. Oh, come on, baby. Please. Boop. Glassy chop of dark water, the ironcladder feet on the hatchway. Oh, yeah. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so the Megalops is defeated with a forlorn and wailing cry. The Megalops turns on its back, legs neatly folded. As bluish blood gouts from its wounds, the golden glow begins to dim. So I can either just butcher it and get a little supplies, which is what I really want to do, or I got a 75% chance to get some knowledge out of it. For now, I'm just gonna butcher it. You've lost 4 hunger. Aw. I didn't realize that's how it worked. Or I forgot that's how it worked. Cumian Canal to the southwest. So we're headed towards it. Here we go. I think this is it. So that's another thing. Always where's my terror meter? Oh, it's right there, right next to it. How did I make it this far? What was I saying? Yeah, so that's another thing, is that this map is randomly generated. Albertine Gates, nice. Alright, we can stay here and get a port report. Duck. Alright. Advice for captains. Canal ascends through locks and gates and shadowed towns. Travel to the surface. No. I've never traveled to the surface. Yearning, burning, no more than 199. Unlocked with 2 supplies. You need 22 fuel though. You need so much fuel, it's ridiculous. Something awaits you. Stories await you when you make next port. Gather information for a port report. Perfunctory port report to Cumian Canal. Okay. Gates open and shut. The locks remain free from sabotage. Safe in all the undersea. It's here. The surface nations have an interest in keeping this way open. Now let's listen for some of this. Oh, that's so cool. In Vinderbite, they're always eager for news of the surface. This would be a prime spot for a pub or wine shop, but the interests of the Echo Bazaar and the laws of London prevent it. They don't like competition. Still, there are temporary half-legal hostelries hostelries and long-moored ships. Here you trade stories with sustained, suntanned surface sailors, stories of Paris and Batavia, and the lost spires and the final isles. So cool. Jeez. Seriously, whoever made this game? Well, I'm launching. There we go. Alright. Yeah, once we hit 50, we'll be good to go. Alright. What do we got? So, yeah. So, like I was saying, the map, it randomly generates. So, every time you die, unless you pick... I'll get to that later. Basically, every time you die, sizzling vapors rise from the sea, slurps sideways. Coil of ropes, strung on a stoker, his fellow beat to death. We are under the hand of the Iron Republic. So this place is kind of like, it's a colony of hell, so there's a lot of demons and shit here. But there's also a whole bunch of... Ooh. I see you. Oh, shit. Ah, shit. This is not good. We're gonna lose this one. There we go. That's a lot better. A lot easier. Ow, fucking whore. Come on, baby. Come on. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Oh, shit. Come on, get close, get close, get close, get close, get close, get close. These guys drop some good loot. They're just kind of tough. Fucking bitch. Of course I attacked you, so... Come on, come on, come on, come on. I don't care, though. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Almost, yep. There's 3 of their crew dead. 1 more of their crew dead. Oh, go. This is hard. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, go, 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 go. Oh, come on! How do you have so many freaking left? Oh, are you serious? You have less than half. You have just about half your crew left. Okay. You've destroyed the unfinished revolutionaries. Fragments of clay litter across the deck. They crunch underfoot like pot shards. Unfinished men do not surrender. Investigate the hold. What treasures did these villains take? You have finished opening a cache of curiosities. Some sort of barrel. Tap the bung carefully. What? A firkin of honey. This is what they call prisoners' honey, wrung by the lamplighter bee from the exile's rose. I don't know what the fuck that means. I wonder who made up all these names. Exactly, remarks able seaman Carget. Someone who's read as a sight too many books, I'm thinking. 1 firkin of prisoner's honey, 100 dreams in every barrel. That's another thing about this game is that there's a lot of like, I don't know. How would I say? They deal a lot in like the dreams of, men and whatever, and the dreams of sailors and whatever. Oh, we only have 2 supplies. That's not good. Let's go, let's go, let's go right now. Let's go. Oh shit, there's another enemy ship. Right, let's go dock. Alright. This place is dangerous as fuck, by the way. Factory engines roar like false lions. Blood thunders in the dock pipes. Yeah, see, crimson lightning skitters across the deck. It leaps to the rail, curls there like a cat. The city is reflected in glassy, calm harbor water. The citizens there have the head of dogs and serpents. Hell has brought freedom to the Iron Republic, freedom from all laws, even those of nature. Yeah, so this place is. We should not linger here too long. I can compile a quick report. Won't be entirely straightforward. The streets won't lie straight, and the ink freezes whenever you look away from the inkwell. Alright. Fact and fiction. To record the Republic's events, it's like trying to sing wax or believe water. You do what you can. The third paragraph, Bud's eyes. The date is fundamentally wrong. The full stops bite. You do what you can. Pages remain unchanged at 25. Okay. So apparently we can raise that. You gained 1 tale of terror and 1 memory of distant shores. Memory of distant shores at the university and into tomb colonies will pay for stories of faraway lands. The tomb colonies are a little bit north of London. What? Engage an officer, the irrepressible cannoneer. I've already got a cannoneer. Look for a ship. Here are my references. Here are more references. Here's my design for a whistling shell. Here's my colleague. He'll stay on shore. Here's my hand. Will you take it? Geez, you drive a hard bargain, but afraid I can't do it. Do they need shore leave this badly? Probably this will increase your terrors. Perhaps something else horrible will happen. Yeah, and it costs 50 fucking echoes. Unlocked Iron Republics, no more than 4. You have 1. Let's go to the shop. Yeah, so that's probably the biggest saving grace about this place, is that, here, let's see. Secrets, upgrades. Don't care about all this. Yep. Okay, just making sure that's what they. Yeah, so we can buy. The market always sells fuel. Use a market story choice for more goods. Okay. Yeah, so let's get some more fuel. It's cheap. Cheap as hell. Perhaps not cheap enough, though. Okay, so. Turn that off. Alright. So we're gonna go. Alright, so we've seen the Iron Republic. This is where we're gonna get a lot of our fuel, because it's even cheaper than in London, which is saying a lot. And we're gonna go back to London to turn in our port reports. So if your terror is over 50, then you can just go to London real fast and it'll clear right up. I have no idea what happens when you go into that vortex, by the way. I would imagine if you're in a ship, you die, but I would imagine if you have a submarine, something less dying happens. Look at that nice red terrameter. Isn't that great? Well, I could probably buy some supplies from Mutton Island. Huh? The sailor raises her head so sharply. Little ship's throwing the water here. What is this place? Nothing? Okay. Alright, Albertine Gates, Murray Straits. Okay, yeah. Let's go to Mutton Island. Let's keep sending our Seabat. 1887. Keeming Canal. I don't really care. I'm not going... So, yeah, you can go back to the surface, but and this is something I figured out. I'm kind of proud of myself. I figured it out on my own. You can go back to the surface, but and apparently in this is a commodity, just like so many other things. Then you can smuggle sunlight. So sunlight is heavily regulated, and you can bring literally little boxes of sunlight, and back to your people, back to down here, and you can sell it to crime lords and stuff, and they'll give you bank. But if you ever get caught, if you get caught, like it's basically game over as far as I know. Like I remember, there's this guy named the Blind Bruiser, and he's like your first criminal contact or whatever, and you can smuggle like souls, literally souls. Home waters, yeah, baby. All right, shops. What? No shops? Are you serious? I'm not drinking at the Magpie. Fuck that. Okay. I'm gonna do this. Balmy wind, or turn. I got a 60% chance of it succeeding. Sure. You don't know the cliff paths like the locals do. You have to climb more than walk. Oh, I just saw the same thing. Gain 3 terror, 1 more tail of terror. That kind of sucks. I shouldn't have done that again. That was stupid of me. Alright, this Firkin Prisoner's Honey. That should sell pretty good. Should sell really good. In London. I really wish I knew what the fuck they meant by all this stuff. Oh. Hello, buddy. Oh, you can't quite get me. Oh! You missed, boy. Alright, we're gonna feed our sailors. Feed these boys. An oral Mycolops. Should we feed him? Nah, fuck it. Yeah. That'll save us a supply. Alright. So according to the little guide that I was reading, the first thing that I should invest in is a new boat. Because apparently this boat's hull, its hull just does not hold enough. It never will. Like it's the real ceiling of any good player. It's the real impediment to anyone trying to get anywhere. Alright, let's dock. An inspection by the Ministry of Public Decency. Some things are too illegal for the Customs Service to admit the existence of. Nothing to hide. Gentle encouragement. Ooh, yeah, I could bribe him, but... Unlocked with no more than 0 vials of red honey. A gift for the Pirate King. Or a firkin of red honey. Yeah, so red honey is illegal too. Tangling the rigging, they find nothing more dangerous than moldy ship's biscuit. Douche. Alright, let's go to the Harbor Master. Something has changed underneath. Someone wants to sign on. That's all for now. You have one of this, another day, a free evening. Rose Market bustles and Roser's Wharf. Who will be there today? That's kind of fun. The Roser's Wharf. Rose Market caters to any collectors and eccentrics, anyone with exotic tastes and the gumption to harass sea captains. According to the archaic rules of the market, you can only make 1 trade per visit. Choose wisely. They are correct. Escort some interested. This will usher in a new day. Nah, I don't want to do that. Perhaps not. The Blind Bruiser. A very fine evening to you, Captain. What you might call mentor is very fond of adventurous sea captains, and he would like to offer you what you might call a dispensation on account he is so fond. Behind the blind bruiser on the dock stands a dray piled high with fuel. Refuse too good to be true. Nah, I'm gonna accept it. Do make sure you have 15 points of space in the hold, or come back later. It would be embarrassing to have to leave it on the dock. A courteous nod. Gave me 10 fuel, 5 supplies, and I accepted the proposal of the blind bruiser. Menace's suspicion, oh, you rapscallion. This will increase as you conduct criminal activities or have contact with rough sorts. The higher your suspicion, the more fiercely the excise will search your ship. You can also lose those by being a good boy. London. Visit the Admiralty. Cumian Canal. Yep. So there you go. Give me 5 little echoes. Excuse me, I need to unlock this, and oops, could you place a report inside? Yes, I imagine someone will read it eventually. Mm-hmm. They even gave me a fuel. Very nice. What the hell? I was just there. Been trying to original rubber lumps, haven't we? What the hell does that mean? Is that a sexual thing? Now I've got a favor. And another fuel. Ah, of course. This is the university. What? Oh yes, oh yes, this is quite a tasty one. He explains, teeth glinting. Hmm. Ah. Hmm. Very nice. Whoa. The alarming scholar is mercurial, to say the least, a creature of sudden moods and provoking teeth. I don't see any teeth. Possibly her. Is it her? Appointment as University Maritime Liaison was precautionary to keep his... Is it his? Razor-sharp enthusiasm from causing too many injuries in the faculty. Yes. I have a budget for acquisitions. What have you brought for me? As far as I know, I should be able to sell this stuff. 10 echoes for a memory of distant shores. Listens to tears well in the depths of those shining, or is it blazing eyes they overflow, splashing onto the desk blotter. Stop, she sobs at last. This is too beautiful. Macabre memories. I wish each individual tone recalled. Nice. Alright, hold on 1 second. Sorry about that. Dread surmise. I smell secrets, searing secrets. Share them with me. I am close to something. 7 searing enigmas. What the? I have no idea. Uh, uh, mm. Chiropteroscope. But we're among friends here. Uh, yep. So basically, the light helps your guys come up with a firing solution faster, but yeah, terror increases gradually over time while you're out at sea. Away from land, watch the skull. When you see orange or red pips, terror will bump up. If you spend much longer in the frightening place, many events will increase too. Uh, what? Sunless Sea is not the only game set in the Fallen London universe, really? Huh, I did not know that. That's so cool. On terror or in other ports of London is the most cost effective to reduce it, and lots and lots of other stories increase or reduce terror. Mm-hmm. Indeed. Okay. Your lodgings. Read the morning paper. The Unexpurgated Gazette, the magazine formerly known as the London Magazine, the spiteful trumpeter news. Once your lodgings are large enough to support a study, you can create items such as Ironclad Will, a Whispering Trophy Cabinet, or the Song of the Sea. That is a bold statement, the Song of the Sea. Sorry. This will reduce your terror, heal a wound, and give you a restful night. 10 Echo. Unlocked with 1 terror. Yeah, see, so like elegant townhouse, a grand, 1,000 freaking echoes, and I think a mansion is like 3 or 4 grand, and then you have to have like 10 or 20 grand to get the wealth one, to get the wealth thing. I don't know. I think I'm gonna spend a night. I'll drop 10 echoes. You know how the echoes to go out roistering. Best to stay at home. Excuse me. God. Welcome to the worst stream ever. The rats keep you awake nights with their muttering and skirmishing, but the bed is warm and the door has a lock. Only lost 1 terror. Really? Lame. The colonnade is threatening war. They always are. London's colonies on the Carnelian coast once want independence. They always do. The undersea. The paper's report has undergone another alteration. Not yet, it hasn't. You'd know. Oh ho, a promotional coupon from Miss Plenty's Provisioners for a half casket of salt herring. You can use that. Ooh, I gained 1 supplies. Hell, I'm gonna do that in the future. Fucking, just resting. You only lose 1 little thing. Carouse. So. Yep. Okay, 10 echoes. Hire more sailors? No, don't want to do that. I could offer, yeah. I'll offer you. Take the colonist to Venderbite. It's oddly difficult to die in fallen London, but when a Londoner is too tatty and wretched to live, they wrap themselves in bandages and take ship for the tomb colonies. Your crew card these ones aboard in padded coffins. Will sleep there until the journey is done. The tomb colonist is in your hold. Take them to the north of the colony of Venderbite and sell them there. You now have 1 tomb colonist. No. Alright. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. we got plenty. Alright, so usually, Mutton Island's always right there. The way to the surface is always right there at Gianodia Harbor, and the Iron Republic is always right there. Other than that, as far as I know, there is no, like, there's basically no, uh, whatever. There's no, guarantee where anything will be. It'll just be whatever. So, basically wherever it wants to be. I mean, broadly speaking, they'll be in one place or another, but, like, that just means, like, oh, he's northwest. How far northwest? You know what I mean? Like, how far this way, how far that way, whatever. Ooh, look at all those fish in the water. Ooh. Enter the fog bank. Yeah, so we can hit fog banks, we can hit gusts of wind, even a sepia tint in the air. These are the waters around the tomb colonies. Yep. So the tomb colonies are always kind of north of London, just a bit north of London. The fog scares the shit out of my sailors, but that's okay. They'll live. We'll take a little bit of this. Terror won't go up so much. Fit the crew. Alright. Discovered Carices Point. Vendavite is some distance to the north. I love it. Ornament Stag, 50 fragments, lovely. Very lovely. Woo! Right. Alright, the trouble with tomb colonists, you've brought this decaying immigrant north, now what? Help out an immigrant. Your tomb colonist passenger yanks off her bandages. She looks remarkably healthy for a tomb colonist. I'm not as dead as I look, she confesses, and I won't get back ashore without your help. Yes, the constables are looking for me back home. Is that a problem? Make no promise to keep your nose clean. Go drop her off at the dock as you promised, and after that it's her problem. Only if I was a street urchin. Oh, only when I was a street urchin. Okay. I'll help you out. Your tomb colonist passenger. Okay. Muffled words. You slip your furtive passenger past the skin check posts, and there's a confirmation of consolation. Thanks, Captain. She remarks casually, and let me teach you a couple tricks just in case you do this again. And here's a little hush money. Oh, bitchin'. You brought a criminal to Venderbite and assisted her. You're goddamn right I did. Gain 1 Bales, 200 Echo, and 1 Menaces. And I lost a tomb colonist. Tomb colony of Venderbite. On deck, you hear the sound of 1,000 bandaged dead making as they shuffle and cough. It's something like the world's most restless concert audience, or the world's most plague-ridden cathedral. Assist a specialized dapper gentleman lounges by a dry fountain, admiring a frost moth with a predatory gleam in his eyes. Would you help him find the quarry of a lifetime? What? Incomparable Aurelian? The almost dead man no more? Oh, okay. What we call a dusty glass of wine. Venderbite is not the most promising place for shore leave. Too much decay, too little light, too many bandaged walking corpses, few companions of easy virtue. No cinnamon, no recent newspapers, very little pickled cave herring. God, it's so expensive, too. Explore Venderbite. The bandaged poisoner. Visit the first curator. Or gather gossip. I'll gather some gossip. I got a field report. I can take that back to homeboy. Sea Captain's first curator gives audience. The first curator is responsible for the preservation of tomb colonies. Okay, like all the oldest tomb colonists, but even tomb colonists dissolve in the end. What? No more light. The obsequious steward cautions you. The curator is terribly afraid of moss. He opens the door and you step into near darkness. A pair of luminous lamplighter bees buzz in a latticed ivory tube. There is no other source of light. A bandaged shape no larger than a child crumpled on the couch. It lifts its head with obvious effort. It takes several seconds for you to distinguish its voice from the soft buzz of the bees. Listen to a whispered request. Sea Captain Silkskin. Not much left to me. I will go into the Grand Sanatorium. Bring me colors. 7 colors. Pay well. What? Ask about the Grand Sanatorium. Here and there, accept the commission. I have no idea what you mean. Cosmogon, Irigo, Pelican, Steward has lists. Find them here and there across the wide Black Sea. What? You don't want to know. The chuckling becomes a cough. We don't die here below, not unless we go to sea. So we needed something else, somewhere to end. It's so terrifying. Oh my god, accept the commission. I accept. It collapses, rustling back on the couch. Even the effort of speaking seems to have diminished it a little. The audience is over. As the door opens, it shrinks from the finger of light that reaches across the floor. Outside, the obsequious steward nods. The book? Yes, the book. He hands you a slim illustrated volume. The curator is old as dust. We will all be grateful if you do it this one last favor. You have the Neath Bow. Apostian. Wakes Apostian, the blue memory of and brightest coral. Sea lights Cosmogon, the color of remembered suns, the fecund, the foeted, the fungal, these flourish in the glow of Cosmogon. G is lost in Gant. What? Gant can be found where shadows are myriad. Irigo, no one remembers why. Irigo colors the forgotten corners of home. What the fuck? P drowns in Pelican, the color of the deepest sea, so black, basically. Beyond the gate there is a sea more sunless. That's so terrifying. V marks of violent. When blood is shed in a spired place, violent ink is employed for the most desperate treaties. Behind your mirror, V names Vieric, the color of shallow sleep. I have no idea what the hell that means. Explore Vendobite, I guess. Corkscrewed Street at the twisty tip of an odd little side street. Welcoming yellow light glows from the gilt-lettered windows of a restaurant. A sign reads, Vengeance of Jonah. Beefy tomb colonist bustles up. A gray mustache pokes impertinently out from under his bandages. Come in, come in. A bandaged poisoner, poissonnier, a Vendobite seeks passage with his sea captain sympathetic to intrepid cuisine. That's all for now. Oh man, how do I recruit him? Oh, I need 300 Echo. That will pay a small fee and return some of the material to you as supplies. No. But I really would love to have a cook. If I'm being honest here. Wait, where does Homeboy need to go? I don't know how to... yeah. Journals, officers. How do I check? What? Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. No, stop. Fucking... no. Holy shit. That ate up a bunch of supplies. No, 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 no. That ate up a whole shitload of supplies. Suffered 5 damage. Sighted bat swarm. I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming. Oh, so slightly reduced terror. No. I need more supplies. Bitch. No, please. Okay, whatever. You got that one for free. Fuck. I didn't realize that's what that was. Yep. Okay, these little bones are troublesome and the flesh is a little gamey. Salt them well enough and they're quite edible. Why would I bring terror? Journal. Mariner. Quaker Save and Ambition, another day. Someone wants to sign on. Iron Republic. We'll change you in London. Shadowy Figure. Bandage, okay. I could really use that guy. Okay. Menaces, you're Rapscallion. Objective. Liberate the Secret Ambition. Admiralty Commission. Tomb Colonist. Just what precisely is their problem? Request for passage. Someone in London requires services. What? It was rare for something so awful. I have no idea. What the hell? Wasn't there a guy I was supposed to take somewhere or something? Can't Abyss. Of course I fed the crew. Hope you like bats, motherfuckers. This game's weird as hell. Ooh, hello there. Hello there. Let me slow down a little bit. Oh, I'm gonna speed up a little bit. What was that? Is that a bad guy? Hello, buddy. I know you see me. Boo! Come on then, with your bad self. That's a bad guy right there. Of this, I'm pretty sure. Alright, what do we got? Dissect it for knowledge. Sure, you succeeded! You gained 25 fragments. Undistinguished adolescent specimen, a megalops of one deep-sea crab species. Are large and rather beautiful. The golden glow is almost then to your knife. Okay. Alright, let's wait for this guy to come do his little circuit. We're just going to sit right here. And then we're going to ambush him. Tanachuk. Where are you? I bet my chief engineer is like, what the fuck? What do you want? Creeping tendrils of fungus, seaweed, and unnameable flora. We enter the snares. Oh, I just want to fucking kill that pirate, wherever he is. I know I saw a pirate. There he is. I could probably take him too. All hands on deck. I can see you. Alright, we should be able to sneak a hit in. That's a goddamn shark. What is that? Maybe he's not an enemy. Okay. That shark is definitely an enemy, though. Of that I can guarantee. We might be able to take that shark. Huh? Some distance to the northeast. Something underwater. Well, what could it be? There are no islands. Yeah, but you said there's something some distance. To the northeast. Oh, we need to get more supplies. Mount Palmerston. Okay, we're not enemies. Well, stop. There. We gotta go back to London here very soon. I wonder if I can get more for my honey here, huh? Port Palmerston. Malabolg excavations, diggery, lootery, and scullery. Also Zoop. The fuck is Zoop? The snow, the color odd blood on snow, the taste paprika, mushrooms, irony. The recipe closely guarded. Okay. That's actually pretty good right there. The nature of these is unclear. Deceased devils, they are kept in sealed canisters. Ambiguous aelith, a thinking creature made this, or the sea made this, or both. Interesting. And this is cheap fuel. We'll get some more fuel, huh? Daily bread, supplies. Oh no, way too much. Far too much. Quarters 10, okay. Can I sell this, please? Advice for captains, Mount Palmerston, take a note of a veiled woman. Explore the island, tangles of thorn scrub, climb up the slopes, something awaits me. Chat to the port folk about Brimstone Convention. There was a revolution in hell, and the aristocracy of devils fled here. Here they plot in exile. What the... what the hell? Literally. Dig among the ruins. Perhaps the villagers left valuables behind. You can pick over their remains to see what you might find, you ghoul. Yeah. You know, one report, they don't do us any harm. They stay up there, and we stay down here. If hell is fighting itself, that's good for us all, isn't it? I suppose. Explore the island. A shape hurries up the path to you. Excuse me, just a moment of your time. Oh, what? Souls, my friend. A mass figure entreats you, souls. Do you have souls? I miss them so. Let me pay you for them. No souls for you, cushion. No souls today. Unlocked with one crate. Sorry. I see, I understand. Perhaps another time you'll bring me souls. Might be here, or perhaps I will not. I have no idea what the hell that was all about. But whatever. I think I'm gonna get out of here. And I'm gonna go to London. Because I've got like one supply left. And I gotta go... it's not too bad. Back to London. And my terror is a little over 50 now, so... That is an enemy. We just have our running lights on now, so they won't be able to see us until it's too late. Perhaps. Yeah. I told you guys it was a freaking enemy! I'm talking to my crew. Oh shit. Oh shit, that's not good. Nope. They are far beyond this. I am still gonna take a parting shot though. Run! Oh shit. Run. You don't know, you don't see, you don't know, all clear. That was very unwise of us. Of me. I am the captain after all. Ah, creeping weeds, unnameable flora. Alright. Alright, vendor bite. Duster, even a sepia tent. I mean, we actually didn't get that badly, right? But I doubt we would have won, and even if we did, it would have been a hard fight. Probably not worth it. I prefer the littler ships where we can get a little... get the drop on them. Know what I mean? Alright, now and then rocky fragments fall from the roof. Underneath, the decks of older ships are pocked with scars. The sound is no one no landlubber knows, and no sailor will ever forget. This one has smashed the glass of a deck pinnacle. Ill omen, one sailor cries, the god in the roof, storm is angry! Do nothing, storm, one of the three nameless gods of the sea, an absurd superstition, or I can make a sacrifice. I've only got one supply, so sorry. They want you to offer wine and fish to appease the god, or the god will be cross. Well, Sodom, you're in charge, and they're not proposing to pay for the wine. Yeah, no shit. You know something of the three gods of the sea. You gain some terror. What is this? Bat swarm. Come on, boys. We're all hands on deck. Yep, they're about to... Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Nice. We're almost back to London. Come on! Yes! Gather up the corpses. Oof. If we had appeased the god or whatever, then we would have... Oh, well, fucking turn your light off, buddy. I'm talking to myself. We would have had no supplies right then. And morale would have been shitty, because everyone would be hungry. What is this? Discovered Hunter's Keep. Oh, nice. Hunter's Keep, a hump of dark rocks swathed in mist. Like 100 other undersea islands, but here's a grand house, windows aglow, lawns impossibly green and lush in the false starlight, raked gravel paths. You stand on the dock as the sea nudges the ship. Yeah, what they call it the sea there, but not anywhere else. I don't know. An unexpectedly warm breeze carries the faintest trace of lavender. Inspector Lorne Fluke with the anxious... Oh, this is where I'm supposed to take Homeboy, yeah. Just beyond a hill, you can make out the Fluke spikes over the grass. Present yourself at the house, walk in the gardens, reconnoiter the island, or spy on the house. Let's go take care of your thing. The anxious student rushes by you, whooping, but he stops at the hilltop. On the shore, standing before the mass of dead needles, is a drowny in Nuncian postal uniform. He glowers up at you. This is not where the Fluke belongs, the drowny cries in a plummy voice, whatever that means. It's to be taken elsewhere. It already has a delivery label. Student sneers. Sold your label. Captain, help me haul the beast to Station 3. My advisor at the college has arranged room there for the dissection and study. My work will benefit us all. Who will the corpse go to? Oh. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I don't know. Sure. Loaded with extreme caution, the Lord and Fluke is tied by very reluctant sailors to drag behind your stern. On your deck, the anxious student twitches with delight. I can't believe what we have. His hand tightens on the railing. The drowning postman stares up at you both. It's natural for corpses to grimace, but when the corpse is still alive and is actively upset at you, it is additionally distressing. Ooh, I'm sorry. I don't know what... I had to make a choice. I was going to piss somebody off. Piano music. So I'm spying on the house. Spy on the house. Piano music drifts across the terrace. You peer through a half-open French window into a grand parlor. Grand in size, of a little reduced in style by dust and neglect. A dark-haired, pale-skinned young woman bends earnestly over I should probably breathe. Over a piano keyboard. Another fair-haired but unmistakably her sister sprawls on the sofa with a book. A third sits by the fireplace, staring sorrowfully into the embers. Soon, she says, then the piano music falters and stops. We'll go hungry, and then the end will come. For me, but not for you. What? Pianist raises her eyes from the keyboard. Hush, if we don't speak of it, she frowns. Has she seen you at the window? You withdraw. Ooh. Well, I succeeded, so... Reconnoiter the island. Alright, I got a report. A maid with smoldering topaz eyes shows you into the parlor where three young women wait. A visitor, the youngest cries, the next youngest chuckles, the eldest sighs. Do excuse the indecorum, she says. Visitors are rare, and you are very welcome. I am Cynthia. The noisy one is Phoebe, and the cheerful one is Lucy. You are in good time for lunch. Will you join us? You receive this from time to time as you travel the sea. Okay. Is the eldest melancholy, pensive, and occasionally dramatic. The middle sister is sunny, restless, and prone to giggles. Soft-voiced, watchful, and unpredictable. I don't know. Lucy? Lucy leans over and whispers to you confidentially a complex story about a butler, a pig, and an inheritance. You don't follow all the details of the plot, but somehow the pig ends up in an attic and the butler in a vicar's bed. What? Candles flicker, dishes enter and leave, and the wind butts gently at the window panes. By the time the plum pudding arrives, you're as cheerful as you've been in months. You lost 10 terror. You're acquainted with the Sisters of Hunter's Keep. Gained 1 supplies, lost 8 hunger. Now you have the gods of the sea, Stone's attention. So there's Storm. Storm is the one up top. Stone is whomever. Any shops? No. Alright, let's go to London. Let's go turn in some reports. Home waters, safe waters. Nice. I can see our terror is not... Oh, almost hit a buoy. Woo! There are no islands in the Zubat's range. Wolf Stack Docks. Dock. Okay. London, she's the greatest city. Alright, Hunter's Keep. I trust the sisters are keeping well. They are citizens of her enduring majesty, notionally. 5 echoes, 1 favor, and 1 fuel. Thanks. Mount Palmerston, the Brimstone Convention. They troubled me, Captain. You 40 echo, 1 favor, and 1 more fuel. Nice. Vendabite, what have the nearly dead been up to then? 10 echoes, 1 favor. You visit. Okay, you gained 1 more fuel. Do an appointment? Apparently I have to show you in anyway. Very well. Ask if the Admiralty can provide a little cute fuel to cover your costs. Cost 1 fuel. Submit vital intelligence. Submit revelatory. What do you need, buddy? Information. Okay. Okay. Return to Wolfstack stocks. New recruit? No, thanks. Sure, I'll carouse. Sea shanties, fine food, and the warmth of a pub fire. Something more. You were fortunate. You've lost 5 terror. 54. You've lost 10 echo. Recent news. You've lost another day. Free evening. A likely lass. She tipsily claims to be a spy. Whatever she is, she's easy to like, and when the evening ends, you're still together. A dapper chap. An elegant fellow with a Presbyterian accent and an unexpectedly delighted laugh. By the evening's end, it seems natural that he should accompany you home. Someone whose name you do not afterwards recall. Your only love is the sea. You'll take comfort where you find it, but that's all it is. How about a likely lass? You know one of this? I lock it with a likely lass portrait. Don't dare forget me. Looks like we fell in love. You've fallen in love, eh? Alright. Can't sell anything to you. Small secrets. Nothing, huh? Okay. How about shops? The Wolfstack Exchange. Frickin' Prisoner's Honey. I'm not so sure. 20? Man, that's not very much. It's not very much at all. Hold on, I'm gonna look it up. Prisoner's Honey, freaking Prisoner's Honey. Alright. I mean, I can get 6 more if I take it to some faraway place, but nah, I'm just gonna sell it. Sack of dark drop coffee beans. Crate of human souls. What is this? The Iron and Misery. Whitehorn Optical, Iron and Misery. Where can I buy? I don't know. Can I sell that for 50 echoes? Huh? Foxfire candles. We've all made mistakes. If only those mistakes could be left in the dark. That is weirdly deep. How about some of this? 5 supplies? Sure. Okay, story. Alright. Launch. Turn your damn light off. Alright. Hell, let's just go straight. Let's see what we can get into. Probably some craziness. Bedstevsnes and Biss. What are you guys? Well, they long for news of home. They have a little to spare, but it's twice the usual price. Hell no, dude. There you go. We lost one recent news. And now I have a sea story. Nice. Very nice. Alright. Launch. Off. Rowena rocks. I got plenty of fuel. I'm just trying to keep my terror from going up too much. Oh, there's another ship, huh? Very nice. Alright. Let's hold this in. I don't know. It's burning through my fuel. But to make any of these things reasonable, to be able to stay out here for any reasonable amount of time, and I hate that, the terror. That my terror goes up so high so fast. Pure wool point. Okay. Boom. 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 Wilder airs mingles with airs and near reaches. Oh shit. Demuse gate. For a navigator lost above. Yep, he knows I'm here. Come on, baby. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come get it. Come and get it. Come on. I am fucking destroying you. Come on. Okay. Oh, you want to go underwater like a little bitch. Like a bitch lasagna. You know where I am now, do you? Huh? Oh, you know where I am now. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Come on. Alright, now he's just going underwater. Yeah, he's hurt. He's less than half health. Stop running away. Oh shit, that was a pretty good move. You got me there, I'm not gonna lie. Yep, come on. He's gonna charge me. This is a big ass crab. No, yeah, he's way underwater now. Ooh, come on. He's up. He's over. What the hell? What are we doing? He's surface. Go! Come on. Okay. Come on, baby. Come on, come on. He's coming back. He's coming up. There he is. He's confused as hell. Doesn't know what he wants to do in life. So he will die. I know, yeah, I knew you were turning around. I know your game. Oh, come on. Let me shoot you, let me shoot you. Boop. Still got you. Ah, no, please. Come on, come on, come on, come on. One more hit, you're done. One more hit and you're through, you're finished. We've wasted enough fucking time. Come on. I kinda wanna shoot. There we go. Now I'm gonna shoot. Boom. Lights out, baby. Butcher it. Yeah, butcher it. Supplies an unrepossessing mass and... yeah, one supply. Okay. Wait, what? There's probably something horrible inside, but possibly there is not. It won't keep, but it looks tasty. You will gain nothing, but at least you won't suffer... What? What? Sure. You lost 48 hunger. Nice. Nice. We could save some more. That's what I'm all about. We got plenty of supplies now. Let's keep our lights on. Took a bit of a risk, but that's okay. Go find me something, bat. Please. How far out are we? Dimmu Island, southeast. Dimmu Island, yeah. Jeez, I went from green to red real fast. Ah, yes, Iron and Misery Company, Funging Station. Perfect. The fuck? No. No. No, 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 no. Don't you dare forget me. You stand on the bridge with the likely last locket. You stand on the bridge. It's a risk for both of you. Shorebound lovers grow lonely and sea captains die young. This is true. Oh, sorry, 1 second. Sorry about that. And now that I just came back, I'll be right back again. Alright. I know this game's not the most exciting game ever, but it's kind of cool, isn't it? I don't know. You sit on the veranda of the factor's house, looking out over the fungal jungle. An expanse of green and sour gold. The air is thick with hovering spores. Scones are stale. Even the tea has a hint of mildew. But the factor is good company. He shares odd stories about the Gant pole, where monsters swarm, about the seductions of the principles of coral, the infestations of Featherhaven. He also has a load of Bullagastron carted aboard your ship. He weighs away your thanks. I have eaten so much of this stuff, I fear that I might be transformed entirely into fungus. He leans confidentially towards you. It happens, you know, but one does have to eat rather a lot of it first. Wow. 2 fragments, 1 supply. Lost 2 terror. Good. Damn, we're actually doing really good on terror. Alright, what about shops? Harbor provisioners. Jeez. That is criminal. Good God. Alright, so we got that. Okay, launch. Don't you dare tell me. Don't you dare. Okay, good. It was about to be like, ooh, the fucking station. I was just there, dude. Discovered phosgene bleaks. Huh. Okay. Shepherd Isles is some distance to the south. Oh, that's so cute. Look at that little, my little bat icon or whatever. Southwest. Thornwell Croft. Okay. Whoa, how about you? Alright. Really? Just come right for me? Hey buddy, what's up? Fuck you, dude. Fuck you, motherfucker. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, come on. I just can't catch a fucking break, especially when you're a big dumb idiot like me. Come on. Loot and scuttle her. She's a vile old vessel and these seas aren't safe. Take what you can and move on. Lean pickings. These pinnaces don't sail far from their hidden harbors, but here's something at the back of the hole. Tap the bung carefully. Don't know what that means. A frickin' of honey. Not bad. Alright. Thornwell Croft. Field Haven. Very nice. Field Haven. The Wolf's Rift, of course. The bird watchman tells you there are no actual shepherds on the Shepherd Island. Sheep are mostly illegal here. What? No, indeed. It's just the name of the gentleman that found the islands. I knew a guy named Shepard when I was in the Navy. He was a good guy. Greybeard sitting in the village square, nods solemnly. No sheep, one says, but plenty of tails. Ask us anything. An AMA. A picnic at the Standing Stones. Appear to villagers will sell you mutton stew and kefir and stone bottles of cold fresh spring water and row you over the stones. For just 5 echoes? Really? I do kind of want to hear Tale of Three Graves, Tale of Thornwell Croft, The Rest of the Sea. Here's what you're in need. Stephen Catiff. Got something for you, he promises, but I'll need some of that good stuff from London. A lot of the good stuff. 2 casks of mushroom wine and 7 fucking supplies? What the hell could you possibly want? How much do you want? 50 echoes? Alright. How about the Tale of the Three Graves? A Tale of Terror. You want to know the drownies? You know the drownies, the sailors won't rest? Well, they rest here. I've seen them come up out of the water all white and dripping and dig themselves into the ground. They take turns. I think they miss the feel of the earth. Got me a sea story. Okay. Should I sign this guy on? He increases mirrors and veils. That's good, I'll say. But how much? I'll take him. Thank you. The nonsense here was a distraction for a while, but only the sea can help me now. Oh my god, the air, it's clearer already. Let me chart a course for you. Ah, my head. What? That's the currency of London. About shops, anything to sell? No. Again, criminal. Okay. Can't sell a frickin' honey or anything. Okay. Maybe we should go back to London. Nah, we should at least just avoid fights. For now. I think once we hit like 90 terror, maybe like 80, 90 terror or something like that, we start getting, there's these random events that I'm not going to spoil because we're probably going to see them sooner than we wanted to. But, yeah. We start losing crew. What was that? What? There's something under the water. Demure Islands. What the hell did you say? What the hell is that? Was that a fucking skull? Dude. That looks like a big fucking skull. That's terrifying. What'd that say? God falls to the northeast. Okay. Oh shit. Oh no. Fuck you, motherfucker. You want to attack me, really? Come on, baby. You missed. I can keep you... Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Come on. Alright, if we keep moving... And if we actually fucking fire our weapons... Me... Ow! What the fuck was that? Oh, shit. Alright, we gotta get out of here. Can't see us as well, huh? Oh, come on, I don't want to die the day after fucking Christmas. Ooh, that was close. Is that a friendly? Oh, come on! We gotta go back to London. Like, right fucking now. Or we are doomed. Holy shit. That was way too close. Station 3, please say you can fucking repair me or something. Station 3, deliver the Lauren Fluke. He's terribly excited, requests your steadying presence to ensure... Okay. The shed is empty, saving a writing desk and the gigantic mass of needles. The anxious student snaps off the tip of one and twirls it between his fingers. I hypothesize that these flukes have a method for absorbing and storing our lived experiences. It follows, therefore, that there should exist a means of transmitting, reliving that experience. Like so, he stabs the needle through his palm, his eyes dull. Heard Captain Harris, sailor, target the Ogadai and fire torpedoes, and if you hit one of the Lauren flukes, then by God and Her Majesty, I will put you out of the airlock and let the spiny bastards take you. He wakes from the reverie a moment later, beaming, "That will do. Pass me your notes. I'll carry on the experiment from here. You witness history." You now have two extraordinary implications. How can such a thing be? Who but you could understand what it means? It's rare something so awful washes up on shore. That's terrible. Oh my god, shipyard. Nope. A few ports in the undersea sell ship. Shit on a fucking shingle, dude. This is bad. 100 dreams in every barrel. We have to make it to London. We have to fucking go. We should have died. That should have been it right there. That dude barely fucking missed us. Nope, 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 don't care. Leave me alone. Leave me the fuck alone, dude. You better fuck off. I will still kill you. I'll turn right around and fucking kill you, dude. I don't even care. You leave me alone, I'll leave you alone. You don't know what's going on. You know what, actually... Nah, all we can do is fucking... Can't do nothing. All clear. Westergren's fire. Five fucking hull left. I knew we shouldn't have freaking gone toe-to-toe with those guys. Filterstone Isle. Nope. Leave me alone, buddy. Leave me alone. I'm going fucking full speed away from you. Alright, you don't know shit. Leave me alone. We need food. Shops. 30. Nah, we don't need food that badly. We'll be alright. I hope. This guy's probably gonna die eventually anyway, but I just don't want it to be right now. You know what I mean? Sorry, I'm not talking very much. I'm just trying to concentrate now. Alright, let's get back to full on London. Fuck it, cut to the fog bank. Hopefully we don't have any foes. No, 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 no. Oh shit. Sailors at the raft call softly. Something swims beneath the ship. I saw it looking up at us, one says, his voice a tremble. Oh shit. Let's catch it. No. No, you lost one terror. It's better not to know. Whatever's down there, yeah, no shit. Leave me alone, dude. You better fucking, if you know what's good for you, you better leave me ass alone. You better leave me alone. Talking like fucking Mr. Krabs. I'm so scared. I just don't want my guy to die already. I know he's gonna die. It's only a matter of time, but you know, almost never does the first captain, as far as I know, almost never does the first captain in this game live to actually see whatever. And as far as I know, they made it specifically for that, to be that way. Oh, I guess I could go all clear. These rocks, anything? Anything special? Ah, yes. Home waters. Pretty much home waters. I mean, that's the Queen's Navy right there. We've entered a fog. Oh, are you serious? Just fucking magically sprung up around us. Oh, sorry. Can we make some more noise? Home waters, sailors dawdle at the rail, watching for the lights of London. You're damn right. Oh no, 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 no! That could be it right there. No, no, no! You know what? You know what, you little son of a bitch? Oh shit! Oh shit! That's it. I'm gonna fucking kill you. I'm gonna fucking kill you because you just. Oh, you made my butt fucker up so much. Now I'm very angry. I'm gonna. A sailor is praying. No, I'm gonna eat you, fucker. 48 hunger, nice. Jesus. Whew, I would not blame any sailor for just leaving. After all that, holy shit. 3 hull. Our hull is basically just done. Alright, Doc. Whoo-hoo! The story that only is when you've been at sea for a little while. As soon as the gangplank touches the quay side, the terrors of the deep sea lighten, walk taller, smile more readily. But what dreams may cling? Oof. An occurrence, your quality is now 50, terror is always reduced to 50. You may suffer nightmares later. Collect messages, something has changed underneath. The Blind Bruiser wants to talk to me. You have another free evening, Rose Market. Good evening, Captain. What a marvelous evening it is, if you don't mind me saying. And given it is my impression you are an obliging sort, I imagine you will not mind at all. And since you are so very obliging, perhaps you wouldn't mind making a little detour via Mount Palmerston with a few articles of cargo, if you happen to be in the area. The cheery man will of course cover your expenses for this trifling inconvenience. You will need to hold at least 1 unit of space in your cargo. Accept the commission. It is only, after all, a trifling inconvenience. Ask if there's another task you perform instead. I see you are hesitant. Perhaps you find Mount Palmerston unbearable, and who could blame you? Well, if you have the vinegar, there is another matter which might be able to assist me with. Your hold is full, your affairs are complex, Mount Palmerston is far away and full of devils. I accept. If you would be so kind as to deliver this little gift to our friends in Mount Palmerston, then they will see we get to hear about it, and when you come back, we'll cover your expenses. Bon voyage, as... what? Yeah, as my aunt, who is French by birth, if not by inclination, used to say. You now have 1 stamp of unstamped... You now have 1 crate of unstamped brilliant souls. From London to Mount Palmerston. Alright, then let's not stick around here too long. Shops. Shipyard. Possibly there's a reason. Couple thousand echoes. Wait, what? It costs 5,500 echoes. Tramp steamer has served well, but for a long, long, long time. Show detailed information. Hull 75, capacity 40. So the exact fucking same everything, except it's got... Oh, it's got everything. Deck, auxiliary bridge engines, deck, auxiliary bridge engines. Oh, this is the exact same thing. God damn it. Hull 50, so even less hull. Hold capacity 30, so even less hold capacity. Oh, but it is very quiet and sneaky. Like a very angry bull. 200! Dude, that's awesome. Hmm. Hull 300, hold capacity. A ponderous, capacious vessel. It's not so sneaky, though, but it can hold 3 times the sailors. And it aids in morale. The backbone of the Royal Navy, back when the Navy had a backbone. 70. Doesn't hold as many soldiers or sailors. Doesn't hold as many sailors. Hull's a good deal stronger. Doesn't hold as much shit. But weighs less. It's probably faster. Jesus, Sea Beast can overwhelm any ship ever built. These was designed. The Eschatologue was designed to be the exception. Hull 100. God, hold capacity 100, 5,000 weight, 40 sailors. That's so much. But it's 30,000 echoes. So, okay. I think I'm going to need a Caligo. That's probably what I'm going to get, a Caligo class. Know what I mean? Let's sell this frickin' honey. At the Woolstack Exchange. Can I please? I sure can. Boom. Okay. Well, hey, what the hell? I thought you already were. First officer. Gunnery officer, chief engineer, surgeon, mascot. I love it. Alright, one. Creative exceptional human souls. It has never known the tender touch of the Imperial Customs stamp. Consequently, it cannot be sold on the open market. You'd better not be caught with it. You are damn right. So, I need to talk to the Admiral. What? Ask for subsistence. Pass on strategic information. Turning your shipments to red honey. Visit and investigate ports to gain reports. Okay. Shepherd Isles. What? I don't want. Unsubstantiated hearsay. Strategic information. No, I don't want to do that. Port reports 10. Admiralty favors good. Selective commissions. What? Alright. So, vital intelligence can be created from 2 pieces of strategic information earned through spy networks and some other opportunities. So that's one reason I'm saving up my strategic information. 1 point of favor will get you 2 to 3 fuel. I really just want to freaking... What? Retrieve strategic information from Mount Palmerston, somewhere northeast of London. Speak to our agent there, return. Okay, so strategic information, and then that will be vital intelligence. So that's what I need to do. Okay. Ships. Roser's Wharf, London. Your lodgings. Get a tattoo, London. Carouse. Ship and dry dock, yes please. Holy shit. If you've done good work, the Admiralty will issue a book of little chitties. This will exchange 1 point for 2 to 3 fuel. No, I don't want. I want the Admiralty to do it for me. For cheap. Cheap, good quality work done to your hull. Yes. 24 echoes. With the Admiralty, now I have 2. Oh my god, 75 hull, thank you. Thank you. Good enough right now. Visit the Admiralty, survey, carouse for 10 echoes. How about I do that? Cash me outside. How about that? Boom. Sea shanties, fine food, and the warmth of a pub fire. And something more. Nice. One recent news. They're likely less. Nice. Shared warmth, new memories. It's harder to say goodbye this time. Fell in love. I love being almost 30. The Merchant Venturer. I need a reliable agent. Failing that, an inventive one. Here are my requirements. He has very specific needs, but he'll pay much better than market rates, and he won't ask how you came by these things. Ventures, venture quality. The venturer has a request to speak to him further, or check your journal. What do you want? 21 bolts of spider silk? That's so much! 1,500 echoes for the lot, though? Ooh, yes. Or in the Khanate. Okay. Something warming. 7 soups. Seven soups for 7 packages of much salt. 1,000 echoes. Damn. I can get some spider silks. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna get a... Yes. This will increase your iron by 2 and cure up to 25 points of terror. I'll save this for later. You can always go get a tattoo, so... For now... Ooh, dock. Shops. Oh, supplies are so expensive. But I need it. I mean, what else am I supposed to do? I'm even gonna get one more. I don't know what else to do. Did I sell everything I can? A fucking casket of sapphires. We are clay. The serpentine. Shh, dog. Nice. Looks good. Alright. Let's go. New year, new sea, new us, new everything. Who's in it and what does it say? An unexpected letter. Return to London as soon as you may, your sweetheart says. You are a father. Choose this option if you sired the child. Your sweetheart is a surprise for you, and I've taken in a foundling. Choose this option if you're unlikely to be either a mother or father. When I next return to London, I will bring an additional recruit, your child. Giving birth to your child. Nice. You have a child. Return to London to look after them, and then may become a scion, allowing you to take 2 legacies. Very cool. But first, we're going to go to Mount Palmerston, which is actually not that... What? Port Palmerston, right? Yeah, that's it. Jeez, I can't believe we got so close to dying. So close to dying. The lookout shouts far above the false stars. Alright, I'll be right back. shout far above, roof or an ominous what now? Eyes on the deck, forbid them to look. You can't really stop them, but you can at least discourage discussion. They won't like it, but it's safer. Record the change and assign it a name. If the new shape seems to be well omened, your crew may be cheered. Who knows? 50-50 chance. Boom. You were fortunate. One sailor claims it resembles the sun, another a dot cross. Huh. Tears just a rose window. Stop, dog. It's mockery. Nevertheless, the reaction is positive. You were fortunate. Jeez, we got a little there. That's awesome. Right, now we're going to Mount Palmerston with a full hull and some illegal shit. One of the good things about having whatever is you can hide. So let's say like thing. I'm sure of. You don't see me, you don't see me, you don't see me, you don't see me, don't fucking dare see me. Discovered tomb... what? I know you're an enemy. Come on. Almost got you. Come on, bitch. I shouldn't have. Why am I backing up like this? Damn it. 13 damage. Dog, you're starting to piss me off. 3 new supplies, hardtack and water, and an unexpected box of nails. It would be wit remarks that the nails look tastier than the hardtack. Until an officer's glare silences her. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm sure that shit sucks, but it's better than starving to death. Supposedly. Okay. Man, if I had 300 gold, or not 300 gold, 300 echoes, I would totally go hire that cook. Dog. What? She's not coming back. Not anytime soon. I know, it's the worst thing ever. She was gone for all of 3 hours. 3 whole hours. Then she came back. I wish I could just... I wish I was like... I had a camera or something. I would show you guys my 2 dogs. My mom's 2 dogs, whatever. Are just sitting there looking at me like this is the worst thing that ever happened ever. Oh, that's a good guy. What? A hiss of horror from the lookout. What? A hiss of horror from the lookout. The glim lamp at the front of the ship is sputtering and arcing, fizzing with blue light. Even as you watch, the blue fades, but it's not a good omen. That lover knows what a blue light means. I mean, it's not a bad chance. There's a perfectly natural explanation. You succeeded. The darkness underneath is more than the absence of light. It's a physical presence which distorts the shape of the world. Your light, the darkness, restores sanity to the world. You and something like this to your sailors. It's not the first time they've heard it, but they seem slightly less nervous. Nice. Very nice. Why did you just disappear, sir? Are we going even more crazy? Are these fucking eels? Those little things in the water? What the fuck? Can I do anything here? Do I want to do anything here? Not really. I'm out of here. Fuck this. Let's respond. What is... oh. It's snowing. What's up, friendly ship? Whoa, whoa. Ah, shit. These high winds. That's not gonna be good. So these snows and stuff, Palmerston's Reach, there's brimstone on the wind. These snows / brimstone, it'll shift our ship down a gear, so we can only move back -1 and move forward +1. Duggins, or Duggins, Port Palmerston. Blue lightning, crawl leisurely up the funnel. Aramis dance, and the cry goes up. Mount Palmerston. Take note. Explore the island. Engage. Wait, what? Engage an officer, the merciless Modista. Modest? I don't know. Ah, yes, you will do nicely. I need a ship, dear heart, and I rather flatter myself that you need me. The merciless is a first officer who increases iron, veils, and hearts. That's pretty cool. Deliver your smuggled souls. Waits at the far end of the quay. Alright. Boom. I delivered it. I held up my end of the bargain. You hand over the crate and receive a chitty marked with thief sign. Nice. That's so cool. Explore the island. A vista of the sea. A high place, the sea like a rippled sheet of night green jade. The roof of the neath above, bellied with stalactites and pricked with false star. Look out across the water. What are you thinking of? An ocean of darkness lies between you and your sweetheart, but you remember them still. Unlocked when romance is back home. Your future. Unlocked when the objective is blah 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 blah. Your past is street urchin. Unlocked with veils no more than 100. You have 54. Well, what? Pray to the goal. Oh, I can't pray to storm. But I've got the attention of the stone. I could up my veils. Snatching pocket watches, tussling with rival gangs, oblique terror of the constables. I don't know. Sure. I gained 5 veils. The high airs. Some of the urchins of London have sort of junk shop religion. They venerate the wind. They have a prayer for every breeze. It always seemed like nonsense to you, but up here now, you can begin to see their point. Good. What is this? A notable occasion? Mariner, Hunter's Keep, Mount Palmerston, Quaker's Haven, Shepherd Isles, Vanderbite. What? Supplies actually aren't that expensive up here. Fuel certainly is not. I am running low as hell though. I got basically, I'm broke. I'm broke as a joke. Chat to the port. Another report. Okay, find your contact. What? Unlocked when the objective is... Oh, yeah. Alright. A cowled and buzzing shape clasps your elbow, whispers in your ear. Its breath is lava and old brass, and a queasy vibration charges through you where its gloved appendage has taken hold. You have what you came for. Back aboard ship quickly. Your vision blurs. Perhaps you are unwell. Wow. Last generation of... What? Gained 1 terror. You completed your commission. I have 1 strategic information. I have 2 strategic information. Sure. What? Oh, okay. How many of them died down here? But they're so choked and jumbled, you might as well leave them here. The whole island is the unholiest ground imaginable. Anyway, at least you have souvenirs, 3 grinning skulls, and a carved crooked cross. What? I lost 2 supplies, new total 4. Oh, okay, I was about to say, man, we're fucked. I have an outlandish artifact, distant shores memory, 10 more terror, and a lamentable relic. This is all of us one day, but let's not be in a tearing hurry about it. How do I engage you? 5 bales of parabola limit. Do you realize how much that is? That is so much. For those of you who don't know, parabola linen is made with spider silk, and you know what? We could maybe Nah, we should go. We should go back to London. Let's go back to London. Let's bulk our. Let's put our two strategic information together for some vital intelligence. And I've never done that before, so we'll see. We'll see where that takes us. Know what I mean? Maybe when we go back, we can go north. Oh yeah, and we can get our payment for doing our criminal shit. Our Vales is pretty high, 59. That's pretty good. I mean, it maxes out at 100, so we're getting better. We are surely no scrub when it comes to being a criminal. Hello, Mr. Shark. I would tangle with you, but I'm pretty sure you kicked my ass. We made it into the new year, 1888. Labyrinth of Eels. Are there supposed to be eels in the water? Ew. Eels are so yucky. And terrifying. Alright. Alright, fed the crew, dust echoes, even a sepia tent in the air. Yeah, if I get some 300 echoes, then I'll hire that dude as a cook. I don't know what the cook does for us, but I mean, it can't hurt. Oh, shit. I did not realize you guys were right fucking in front of us. Fuck! Oh! 5 damage, of course. Fuck me. Alright, give me your sweet, delicious flesh. Into the pot. Into the pot you go. Feed my guys for another day. Maybe these people can help me, huh? I'll just keep lunch with the sisters. I already lunch with Lucy. How about the eldest? Cynthia grasps your arm and whispers to you, her eyes are wide and blue, her hair is wild and tangled, bats might nest in it. It seems to you that you are sitting on a hillside above a wide blue lake, listening to a story of a murder, an axe, a net, blood on scented water. Another chop? Cynthia asks. You barely touched your food. Here, I'll have the maid wrap something up for you. You can't be hungry. It's not safe to be hungry. You get a new tale of terror. One new supply, you're acquainted with the sisters, but something has changed. She lost 20 hunger. Iron remains unchanged. An occurrence, you are the gods of the sea. Salt's attention quality is now. That's weird. I'm afraid I don't fully understand. No lunch today, okay. Fuck me then, Fuck me then. Let's go already. Ah, the ship is a ponderous vessel. Let's go to London. Alright. Boom. Hoo-hoo-hoo! The Alarming Scholar. Maybe I can turn something in. A sea story, lamentable relic. Outlandish artifact. Dread surmise. Offer the scholar an extraordinary implication. How about lamentable relic? I've got 3 of them. I think a climbing briar rose will suit this one rather. Well, yellow rose, thank you so much. Let's keep this between ourselves. Okay. Alright, not now. Let's talk to homeboy. Well, Admiralty. Emerson. Alright, there's a report from the Echo. Visit, one fuel, okay. Strategic information, no. What the fuck? Gators Mourn in the Corsairs Forest. What? But what? A new recruit? No. What the fuck is going on? I have vital intelligence. Do I have to, like... What? I don't know. I don't care. Whatever. Souls delivered. What a propitious and encouraging occasion this is to meet again here in this place, which has been so very fortunate for us both. Allow me to shake you warmly by the hand, since you have demonstrated your unswerving commitment to fair dealing and honest conveyage. Very good. My patron will toast you. You do need to refuse payment. Announce the blind bruiser that this pays your debt, and you're done. I'll take it. 200 echoes? Hell yeah, you were paid. Shadowy figures made you an offer. 5, 2, yeah, baby. Here's your compensation, and a little fuel, and a few barrels of biscuits that a certain other captain has widely surrendered for the common good. Now take the word to my patron, and if I am a man of my word, we will see each other again, unless a whale eats you, of course. In which case, I hope you will not think poorly of me for wishing that we will not. Fair enough. Once more, we find ourselves here on the quayside with... Wait, what is, I suppose you might say, the lip of the well of opportunities? Let us both drink deeply from this, by which I mean my patron has a task for you. Take a payment across the ocean and bring back a little package. Of course, if you return to London without the little package, I will probably have something sharp to say about it. Refuse, and you're done. So I can either take his money... My veils is pretty good. My veils is pretty good, but it's not that good. I'll take it. Here's the money, don't lose it. Now bring the package back here, and it is my hearty recommendation you avoid the ungentle intentions of the excise on account of if you return without the package, it is no interest to my patron whether you have lost it, or had it taken from you. Good luck, good luck. If you return without an unstamped crate of brilliant souls before completing the task, there is a risk that the blind bruiser will take offense. No shit. You've gained 1,000 echo. You've been asked to pick something up. You've been asked to collect a package from Gator's Mourn in the Corsairs Forest. The blind bruiser has departed. I mean, my guy is a criminal after all, huh? I don't know. Close. Where the hell is the Corsairs Forest? This is a real question. Let's go. I'm pretty sure it's east. I'm pretty sure the Corsairs Forest is usually east. It's never quite in the same place, but like the Cardinal, like Mount Palmerston is always north. You know, it's not always like right there north, but it's always north. Then other places, pretty well everywhere. Yeah, pretty well everyone. Hey, wait a second. No, that's not. Because if we go back without the package, but if we fucking... I wasn't quite done. Don't you dare, dude. Don't you fucking dare. We haven't even gotten a chance. Blue Lightning, St. Aramis is dancing. Okay, breath of relief. You now have 2 Menace's nightmare strength. Okay, collect, okay. Okay, ambition, okay. Okay, your sweetheart, your child, what will your child call you? You don't want to raise a child, or you can't afford to. Turn away, let your sweetheart raise a brat if they can. Father, yes, you are the child's father. Why can't I fucking improve your lodgings first? Okay. You can't raise a child in a room above a pub. Well, people do, but your sweetheart expects better. Well, okay. Ah. I could purchase an elegant townhouse. But they would be pissed. Oh my god, they would be pissed. What? I could retire. Hire on more crew, put your ship in dry dock. New recruits, no. Can't sell anything. Nope. Lodgings. Okay. I need 21 bales of spider silk. And the Corsair's Forest. I need to go to the Corsair's Forest for 2 things, for the Bruiser and the Admiralty. We had 6 days worth of food. It's not a lot. The game suggests that we keep 2/3 on us at any time, which would mean that we would normally need 12, twice the supplies that we've got right now. We'll probably get some more supplies somewhere. Shepherd Isles, Ashaven, Flintstone, Thornwell. I don't know, maybe a little bit more north. Let's go. What? You have begun to dream of a vast eye. It knows you. You cannot evade its gaze. A black, unsleeping taste. Again and again you are alone. See, the eye is aware. Your nightmare will come upon you from time to time in inspiring terror. Gain restful nights at your lodgings to help you resist it. If you defeat it, you may gain a secret. Well, shit, that's not good. It's not good at all. There are no islands, okay. Pew. There are no islands, okay. No islands, okay. Blue lightnings crawl leisurely up the funnel. St. Aramis dancing. The car goes up. You guys seem awful chipper. Here's the wilder airs. Demuse Gate. Need to find the Corsair's Forest. Fed the crew again. Jesus, you guys eat so much. Bunny Reefs, some distance to the east, okay. Stalagmites loom in the distance. Southeast. you bad guys? Come on, baby. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yep, there we go, there we go, there we go. Go forward, 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 forward. Stay behind him, stay behind him. Stay. Shoot. Okay. Oh, shit, that hurt a lot. Let's get back, let's get back, let's get back, let's get back. Kill him, 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 kill him. Come on, dude. Alright, we gotta keep them at a distance. They've got like a shotgun thing going on. We gotta watch behind us too, because a fucking shark or something comes up. We're boned. Die, you bitch. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Whew, Massey's shaft. Okay. Gator's Morn is some distance in the north. Yes. Luton Scuttler. She's a vile old vessel. Go open a cache. One's fuel, one supply. Great, great, great. What's in there? 3. Yes. Yes. Hell to the yeah. Gator's Morn. This is what we needed, right? This is where we needed to go. This is where we needed to go, right? Journal. Where's the bruiser? Favors. Menaces. Nightmare strength. Recurring nightmare. Being watched. Oh, you're Scallion suspicion. The higher suspicion. Okay. Well, we've already got 2. That sucks. Huh. Interesting. Something awaits you. I really wish this was like a little bit better. Here we go. No. God damn it. Where is it? Not Menaces. Not Memoirs. Memoirs. What am I supposed to do? Whatever. I don't care. All clear. Okay, Gator's Morn. This is where I'm supposed to get the souls. Pretty sure, anyway. Alright, fight you guys. Oh, Gator's Morn. The Morn is a stalagmite vast as a crag, and its foot has no safe harbors. The Corsair Citadel nestles halfway up. An intricate system of winches takes a strain, and your ship rises slowly from the sea. Her hull creaks in protest. Grizzled sailors groan and clinch to the stanchions. Higher, higher, now the undersea shimmers like glass below. Children clambering in crevices cheer and wave alarmingly. The winch motor slows, and you hang in a cradle next to a red-bowed pirate cutter. And even at the Arant Limpe, or Limpet, a drinking den by the dock cradles is a good place for your crew to find companionship. Let off steam, but although Gator's Morn is a free port, the Corsairs prefer their own and look askance at respectable Londoners. You've unlocked... Okay... Unlocking... How much is it? 50 echoes? It's so much. How about we explore the Morn? Oh, what? Fights on the Morn have a staccato quality. A careless lunge will send you plummeting to your doom. So wait and choose your moment carefully. Flee. The better part of valor is discretion. The better part of discretion is not falling off a... Yeah. You succeeded. That's all for now. You plunge through a washing line, clatter down a flight of unsteady wooden stairs, cut across a fish market, and deck through a colonnade of faceless statues. Your pursuers are gaining on you until the statues... then they drop back. Disconcerting, but they're gone. Weird. Alright, Gator's Morn. The Emeralds... pay the guy. Unlocked with 5. Really? You're a rough cove. Come on. This is me living in my life. Yeah, here we go. You're generous. So you'll have your reward on the other side of the river one day, and here's a little reward for you now. Good sailing to you. Lost. Okay, so gain one strategic. The reward is barely legible. Perhaps it's part of the code. The Shivering Corsair. Okay. Oh god, they're cold. Take them from me. Take them. Where's my money? Don't you cheat me. Take them, but I want my money. Unlocked with objective. Collecting cargo. Over here, rumors of a pirate poet. Yep. One stamped crate. Unstamped crate. Another afternoon at the Iran Lipit. Gather intelligence. Modest challenge. Captains of uncertain allegiance. Oh, shit. I lost a crew member. Shit. You and your more villainous-looking sailors join a dice game, villainous looking, but you know for a fact that she ties to charity and has a delightful singing voice. The topic turns promisingly to pillage and ambush, but your sailor is a little too forward with her questions. There's a scuffle and a stabbing. You escape. She does not. Fuck. Even with 59 veils? That sucks. Hell, my luck was about to run out sooner or later. Lies, nonsense, glimmers. Some say she's a clay man who freed herself with the power of verse. Possible. Others insist she's the personal muse of the king with 100 hearts. Unlikely. One claims she sails on a living ship made of the still screaming skulls of her victims. More sober voices mutter that no, it's just an Alcias-class vessel. Whatever the truth, few have fought her and survived to tell the tale. Only the bravest of captains risk the lonely parts of the sea where her flag is said to fly. Whoa, that's so cool. Oh, I just did that. Hey, shops. They aren't always eager for wine, honey. Oh, I could have gone here and sold. It's only 6 more echoes, so whatever. Boy, the only thing more criminal than all the other criminal shit you guys do is your prices. Ooh. Wait, no. Yeah, concealed compartment. Oh, no. Plus 20 contraband provides some small degree exercise, man. Okay, well I can't do any of that, so I just better fucking hope to the gods or whatever. All right, let's go. Let's go. We're going back to London. What? The sea is bright as milk. False stars above are black. Holy shit. Are black on a pitchy bed. Something is watching you. Its gaze enfolds your boat. You are transparent as glass. Turn to the helm and flee across the milk-bright sea. This will reduce nightmare strength. If it reaches 0, the nightmare will fade entirely. If you have any restful nights, they'll reduce the difficulty. Yeah. The sea churns in your wake. You pull away from the eye into the shallower waters of waking, but a terror clings. You gain 2 terror. Lost 1 menaces. Lost 1 restful night. Oh yeah, because I had 1 before. Alright, let's go back to London. Wait, what? Your cheeks are wet, you think for a moment that it's sweat, but then the sorrows hit you like a falling stalactite. You are weeping, you double over. What is this? Why sorrow? Should I weep? Weep? You gain 1 terror, you gain 3... your crew watched an alarm. Tears for your body is... Oh my god. Oh no, that was not a good idea. I should have stifled my shit. We gotta get the hell out of here. We gotta get back to London. I think London's not too far. This sucks, one of my better sailors got killed. Born Vetus Pillar. How nice. Into the fog. Everyone else will have trouble. I'd overramp our whole soul. I will say, if I ever have like fuck you money or something, probably one of the things I would buy, like if money was just never going to be an issue ever again, probably one of the things I would buy is a boat. To be honest, I would just sail around. I'll sail around the world. Why not if I had the money? Get a bunch of fine pig mode isle. No, don't look. Yeah, we are getting dangerously, yep. Some distance to the west. This is pig mode isle, right? Saint's Haven. Right next to the Corsair village. Or forest. On a lonely desert beach, there is no habitation in sight, no market, only an old rotting dock. A stretch of sand thickens in the damp black earth from which sprout stunted palms? Not quite, tall fungal growths with frond-like caps, as if someone had sculpted the idea of a tree from a mushroom. Should I disembark? War. As you step on the quay, you hear clamorous shouts and shooting. You can see off in the distance smoke rising from beyond the hill and dots of fire flecking the horizon. Two tiny figures stand a little further down the quay, unmoving as if awaiting your approach. The following is an extract from the popular Diary of a Sea Captain from London to Irem and what we did there before we arrived. Washed ashore on Mutton Island and subsequently serialized in the unexpurgated Gazette. The author's identity remains unknown. The tale of Pigmode Island, in which delegation is made, a choice is presented, wars, a most singular treasure is sought by all, and a new empire is founded with tooth and claw. What the hell is going on? Chapter 1, The Delegation. The figures were rodents. To my left was a rat as favor, wearing goggles and a blacksmith's apron, and an assortment of tools. To my right, an unusually large guinea pig, wearing a helmet and breastplate reminiscent of nothing so much as the high Middle Ages. The rat stepped forward first and bowed. Welcome, Captain, to Rat Star Island. I am Edgar, second chief engineer of the 3rd Rat Brigade. I invite you to avail yourself of food and fuel at our expense. The only cost to you is a choice. The rat stepped back at precisely the same moment. With what appeared to be the ease of long habit, the guinea pig scuttled forward and made a declamatory chirp. Welcome, Captain, to the Isle of Cavia. I am Lydia Augusta Devereaux Swinch of the Blackwater Swinches, seneschal to our King Gracenaw. What? First of his name, I invite. What the? Am I fucking going crazy? I invite you to avail yourself of food and fuel at our. You as a choice. The two stood at attention, looking at me expectantly. What? The two. What? Had a wave cold glint to them, like he wore his scars like jewels. I spoke to the seneschal. How did an armored guinea pig manage to look so regal? I had heard more than enough. I was ready to make my choice. I don't know. The seneschal cleared with a delicacy to rouse the Duchess's own before speaking. Grace now the king, our lord and sovereign. Full 7 months had sojourned on the sea, conquered this land and won the southern main. Now no fortress against him shall remain, no city wall left for him to gain, save the rats that squeak behind the mountain. Unlikely was a lamb of our deliverance. Assured shall be our glories in their fall, when our lady's eye restored to our hall. The seneschal composed herself, then added, we saw truth and beauty by the light of our lady's eye on Mount Caveat. But the rats, with their guns and their chatter and their peasants' politics, stole it from us. We will subjugate them and take it back. They are rabble, and we will rule them with the steel-shod velvet of our paws. Will you join us? I asked the chief engineer to elaborate. He looked at me for a long, measured moment before speaking gruffly. We came to this island to make a home for ourselves away from London. Its cats and snuffers, its rat-skin suits. We came to live as citizens of our own republic. We came with our tools, our teeth, our clever hands, and we made a beautiful city by the light of the rat star that shone bright and blue on Mount Ararat. Wow. The chief engineer nodded towards the distant hill. One day we braved the depths of the chicken woods, and from the top of Mount Ararat we plucked the rat star to be our light, our beacon. But the pigs of Cavi saw the light, and they lusted for it. They sent armies to rule us and steal our star. We will not permit them to take what is ours. We will resist to our last breath. Will you join us in defeating them? Are you? What the hell? Was it her charm? Fondness for rat skins that swayed me. Perhaps a little both. At any rate, I was keen to find out more about their civilization. Surely their commonalities were no more numerous than their differences. Perhaps I could help them get along. The chief and the seneschal shared a look, and they regarded me with scornful amusement. Yes, smirked the chief. You're obviously much cleverer than us. Oh, much, murmured the... Wow, be a bitch about it. I don't know. This is so strange. Uh... flip a coin. Alright. There we go. Alright. Okay. Tail for the rat tail, heads for the giant head of the guinea pig. And it's tails. Boom. A friend of the rats. He seemed grumpy but honest. I extended a finger to the chief engineer, who shook it grimly. The seneschal hissed and chattered her teeth in disgust, but kept her distance. You made the right choice, said the chief engineer. Let me show you around. One fuel, one supply. And I made a choice. I chose to help the rats. Oh, what the fuck? What is going on? The chief engineer led me to the northern side of the island, skirting the chicken woods. We passed through a number of what can only be termed checkpoints as fierce-eyed rats shouldered their derringers and saluted the chief engineer. Soon we came upon a small colony, smaller than some of the infestations I had encountered in London flats. Perhaps only 50 ratus favor altogether, working diligently to fortify their side of the island. The first thing I noticed was a brilliant light beaming out from under the stump, from a stump of chickenwood about 6 feet high. What the hell is chickenwood? It bathed the whole settlement in a clean blue glow and was almost too bright to look at. By its light I could see several raised mounds of earth, suggesting shallow tunnels. An efficient fishing operation was set up by the water, an albino rat mending nets while others stabbed and sharpened sticks into the waves. Further inland was a barracks where a sergeant barked drills at a small squadron of fighters. My arrival drew attention, and several rats paused in their work to look at me curiously. Welcome to Merinia, said the chief engineer, voice warm with pride. It's not much to look at now, but it will be once we've rousted the cavies. Take a stroll around while I summon the war council. With that, he finished it. Jesus. I visited the ranks barracks. The drill sergeant appeared to be sizing me up. With a few rats around, really all she had to launch an attack. Excitable-looking rat was peering out goggles, twitching her whiskers. I headed down to the beach. I don't know. Visit the rat barracks. We were fighting impressive odds. I approached the drill sergeant and went so far as to salute her, which earned me a grunt of satisfaction. The sergeant dismissed her troops and offered me a bit of chickenwood jerky to gnaw on. There's more of us below ground, she explained, but not enough. The cavies are bigger and there's more of them. We're better with weapons, but haven't got the stuff to make them with. Most of us came here as stowaways and brought nothing but food, tools, and the fur on our backs. We can fish and we can nibble the chicken woods, but we can't. We can fish and we can nibble the chicken woods, but we can't make guns out of trees. The cavies came with their own steamer and seem to have endless supplies. We raid them sometimes, but there's so few of us we can never hold on to territory gained for long. But that's of no consequence. All we want is to be left in peace to build our republic and the Rat Star, she added thoughtfully after a moment. Of course, we want that too. What the fuck? Blue is a sapphire, but endlessly more brilliant. It's not a star, of course, not really, but try to explain that to the others. The chief engineer doesn't want me working too hard to convince him, says this is better for morale. Just look. Look at it, look. She offered me her goggles. I managed to work them over just enough of one of my eyes to see the truth of what she was studying. It was scintillate, but unlike any I'd seen before. Blue as a sapphire, but more brilliant. Something about the clarity of its color was tremendously soothing. The chief science officer tittered with pleasure as I handed her the goggles back. Those of us who have been to the cavey side of the mountain and lived to tell of it say there's plenty of glow there, plenty of bright in the water all around, but nothing like this. The island's center, Mount Ararat, only is anymore star. Hello, water inside and coral crawling all up the walls of it, but nothing that glows save this. It's ours now, and no one can take it from us. Headed down the beach, where the green billows played, an albino rat smiled up at me from his mending work, looking dainty and a little shy. Chickenwood floats, especially when it's dried out and sealed, so we're able to paddle out a bit and cast our nets. We come up with all sorts of things, blind fish, crabs, sometimes a chunk of broken tentacle, but the fishing would never be so good without the rat star, he beamed. I think it only draws good fish and keeps the scary ones at bay. I know the chief science officer doesn't believe it, but I do. That light is our livelihood. Alright, let's go to the war council. Chief engineer emerged from underground with a motley assortment of other rats. He introduced them as weapons experts, strategists. Nice. and field commanders. So you're going to help us beat the KVs, he said, a hard edge to his voice. But how exactly? I had nothing to offer but my advice. The king took it in desperation, if not gratitude. I offered my strategic assistance. We engineered a distraction that the LBs could use to plunder the KV's ship and turn the tide in their favor. I determined to take the lead. Oh, shit. I had a ship. I had cannons. We would steer her to the southern side of the island and have it those uppity animals. Now let's do the sneaky thing. That's what my guy's good at. We pretended to take a rat hostage and approached the cavies as with a gift. Demanding an audience with the seneschal, a battalion encircled us almost immediately. Their armor and helmets clanked as they purred and chattered among themselves. Well, well, said the seneschal, regarding me with what I supposed to be a smile. A reversal of fortune? How unlikely. I suppose you will have no trouble slitting the savage's throat on our behalf. My fraction of a moment's hesitation was all the confirmation. See to the ship, she snapped. Oh, shit, did we fail? Are you serious? See to the ship, screaming war cries. Colonel, as for you, said the son, thank you very kindly for your gift. I assure you, is more swiftly than I would have thought possible. Leapt onto the rat I held and sank her incisors into its chest. I escaped with my life, but found myself unable. How the rat screamed and writhed while the seneschal raised her face to me again, his liver gleaming obscenely in her mouth. Ooh. Can we try again? All right. I dressed up one of me sailors in a mess of shabby cloth smeared with prisoners' honey, and instructed him to roll around in the black earth on the island. Soon we had a glorious mud monster to send thrashing through the chicken woods towards the cavies. The distraction worked perfectly. The cavies diverted their force towards our makeshift beast, leaving the rats with very little opposition as they plundered the grounded ship. They returned triumphant, as did my sailor, laughing and having led the cavies on a merry chase. Within a few hours of the rats' diligence had resulted in building up a remarkable cache of weapons with which they successfully routed their enemy. The rats, ever egalitarian, shared their spoils in addition to the promised food and fuel. So basically, that first one, it only costs them, it costs them one single rat. This one, if I had failed, that would have cost me a freaking sailor. Two houses alike in dignity. Not that this is saying much, mind. An occurrence, your Pigmont Island quality is now vulnerable. Bad things will happen on Pigmont Island. Quality is now 5. Unexceptional. Conflicted. 4 bales of parabola linen. Scintillac, coral that glimmers as if moonlit. It makes marvelous jewelry or terribly expensive tea. Oh my god, that's awesome. What? The House of Cavi had fallen. Marania was triumphant. All that remained were the celebrations and the continuation of our voyage. Oh, how we feasted long into the night. Then I interceded. They were crushed, defeated, and I could see their spirits broken without the light of the Rat Star. They needed an advocate. Another Ratus Faber is basically a sailor. I think. Although I could intercede on the behalf of the Gabies. I don't know. Of course, she killed that one. I mean, no problem. I'll intercede. A grudging concession. I appealed to the chief engineer's moral fortitude and sense of fair play. Perhaps the KV suffered the loss of the light from the center of the island. Perhaps they were only trying to get it back, not steal it from the rats. Engineer looked troubled at the thought. We only wanted to be left alone. He looked towards the seneschal, haphazardly bandaged among the rats of the prisoners. Perhaps further negotiation is possible. As I left, I saw the albino rat timidly offering a young KV prisoner a piece of fresh fish. A forged peace between the rats and the KVs. An occurrence is now optimistic. Nice. Oh, hey, I can still get a guy. The chief engineer couldn't leave his colony, but relayed my request to his people. The albino rat I saw mending nets shyly. I'm good at fixing things, he said, and I'd like to see more of the world. One albino tinkerer you've lost. Waiting for what? I didn't know that was going to happen. Say goodbye to his family. Okay. The end. There, you finish your diary entry, and the final dregs of the rat's surprisingly good wine. They line up to salute you as you leave the victory banquet, escorting you to your ship through the foundations. One of this, a port report, Pigmont Island. That's all for now. Your hunger quality is gone. A new nation has been founded. Wow. Adorable. Hail Marinia, the Nice's most adorable nation, scurries around your legs. Scintillate harvesters drag heavy bags of the highlands mounting to their silos. Industrious rodents work hard on towering edifices, some of them almost neck high. London will never believe a bloody word of this. I could request repairs. But also, no. No. Oh, no. How about we go to a shop? No. Nope. Let's go. Let's get out of here. How about this? Officers. Yep. Albino Tinker. Veils +2. Yeah. Yeah. Here we go. Alright. The reassignment has worried the crew. Change officers in port to avoid this. Oh, shit. Well, I didn't mean for that. Sorry. Shit. That probably gained us a whole point of terror. We've got so much fuel, that's awesome. And our veils is pretty high. Which will give us a good chance to hide anything we need to. Dude, we need to be able to hide this shit too. Here the slate black sea is like rippled glass spiked with light from the roof. Let's go a little bit more south. What time is it? Man, it's already 5 o'clock. That's awesome. I only say that's awesome because the more time that passes with me sitting here like this, the better my foot's gonna heal. I'm putting a little bit of pressure on it right now. Nice. That's good. That's really good. It wasn't that long ago I couldn't even put like right now I'm just having it resting flat on the floor. I can still tell that the left side is swollen, but I can touch my toes all the way to the floor, bring my foot all the way back. Ooh, right at the end though, it kind of hurts. That's good. Yeah, why not? Please, 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 please. Just let us deliver this shit. Because I think we get like 300 echoes or something for this. It's a decent little commission. Alright, here goes nothing. Yep. Ah, shit. Talk your way to the search. Please. Oh no, they took it. They took it. We're fucked. You lost 100 echo. Yep. Yep. That's not good. Business at the dock. No, we're fucked. An almost impossible challenge. We're fucked. Oh, that sucks. Iron 26, you refused. Lost 6 crew. Shit. That is not good. We're boned. We're totally boned. We don't even have enough to do anything. That's not good. Hire more crew. That's 30 echo. Who are you? What do you want? Exile is the first officers. Okay, engage an officer. Maybe his daughter. I don't know. Engage a sailor. Let's get a sailor. Alright, there we go. Lost 1 terror. Shit. I knew I shouldn't have gotten it mixed up with all that. 30 echo. Okay. Still got plenty of supplies, plenty of fuel. Now we got 5 sailors. Scarred and seasoned men. Women tramp aboard and find places to sling hammocks. Alright. Gators mourn. There you go, 30 Echo. Yep, there we go. Pigmode Island. Yep, there you go, 10 Echoes. And a nice. Anything in particular you need? I don't understand. Vital intelligence or earned through spy networks. Well, how do I... Maybe. Okay, journal. Favors. Message. I don't know. Learning. Alright in the making. Quality of lodgings. Okay, menaces. Fuck, man, that sucks. It is what it is. Ambition. Collecting cargo. I guess I could still go back and buy one. I don't know what the fuck to do. I'm not gonna lie. Hold on. I'm gonna look it up. Yep. Don't. Yeah, there we go. Vital intelligence. I've got 3 vital intelligence. Well, how do I combine it? Deliver it to the Dark Spectacle, deliver it to the Voracious Diplomat in London. Yep. Purchase an element of Dawn and Grand Geode for 50 supplies, 1 intelligence. What? Purchase a Dawn's Law. What? Vitality and intelligence, what do we do without them? Especially for spies, diplomats, or pirates. Strategic information, I've got 2 strategic information. Delivered to the Dark Spectacled Admiral, delivered to Temien, Khan's Glory. What? Alright. Yeah, apparently it's in my hold. Who knew? Extraordinary implication. Strategic information. Alright. Well, what the fuck? I don't understand. Make sense of a memory of distant shores. Wait. Scintillate coral that glimmers as if moonlight and makes marvelous jewelry or terribly expensive tea. I could sell this. could sell this. 6 secrets. Okay. London. We sell... The hell is solace fruit? Smaller quantities, delightful and refreshing. Larger quantities, one of the very nicest ways to die. Oh my god. Alright, Wolf Stack Exchange. Approved romantic revenue men have removed the most challenging elements and applied a custom stamp to the title leaf. What the fuck? Dude, this dude wants 21 bolts of spider silk. Are you kidding me? 21 bolts would be what? 500. Yeah, no, he will sell better. Bale of parabola linen. Is there anything I can do with a bale of parabola linen? Okay, buy, sell, item description, obtaining, interactions, Mount Palmerston. I could get another officer. What? Nuncio, deliver the Lauren Fluke. What? Looks like the only other thing I can really do with it is engage an officer with it. So I think I'm just going to sell it because I really need the money. Sucks. Sucks to suck, but it's true. Now what about Scintillac? Sorry, you guys, I know this is probably boring. What? No results. Scintillac. Yeah. I can sell it. I can buy it. Usage. What? What? Okay. Alright. Yeah, so I'm gonna hang on to this. Alright, so we're actually doing okay, because it might seem like, well, you lost a sailor or whatever. The fewer sailors we have, which half of your full complement is the bare minimum to run your ship at 100%. So with just 5 sailors, we're still going to run at 100%. I mean, I'm not going to say I'm so fucking excited about it or whatever, but like, it could have been worse. You know? I mean, all I had to do was pay a fine and whatever, and yeah. So, okay, so, damn, our hull is pretty well full. $35, $36. Okay, so that's good. Okay. I don't understand moves in the game. It's a teasing hint. I will give you a single piece of vital intelligence. Oh! All of these options will give you a single piece of vital intelligence, which you can trade to the Admiral, the Diplomat, and perhaps elsewhere. Okay. I need more mirrors. Damn it. How about this? Okay. So I need one of the moves of the Great Game in order to make vital intelligence. Which I think if I do that, then that puts me in the favor of... Yeah, that puts me in the favor of the Admiralty. Pass on strategic information. Well, I've got one I can spare. Do you have anything in particular? No. Yeah, I've got one I can spare. So I've got two. 150. Satisfactory. Eminently satisfactory. Actually, good work. Thanks. Take this for your trouble. Clerk will see you paid. Alright, I got another. Okay. Alright, if I had more mirrors, higher mirrors. Damn. Alright, we're actually doing okay. I just need... Alright, visit a port. We'll be interested in port report. We understand you can't be expected. Okay, so basically, it's just whatever now. Okay. What about Rose's Wharf? Anything? They hope to make a satisfying trade. I'll escort you. Oh, here we go. He's serving... What? Wait a second. Also one of these too. 100 echoes, baby! You've been so very helpful. I wanted to give you something... What? It smells pickled chemicals, salty. Once it might have been eel flesh, but the scholar assures you that it is vital and nutritional virtue. Save it for an emergency, perhaps. I suppose. Searing Enigma. Dread Surmise. How the hell do I get a Searing Enigma? I don't know anything about this, dude. I have 2 seat stories, Memory of Distant Shores. How about I sell one of those? 10 echoes? What? Thrilling, let me hear every detail. First I must find my fountain pen. Oh, how regrettable. Okay. Something silky. 21 bolts of spider silk. 1,500 echoes for the lot. Find silk in Savior's Rocks, far to the east. Or in the Khanate, near the sea's heart. Right here. Gators Morn. I just don't know. I don't know what the hell to do. I don't know. Maybe I can go to my lodgings. Yeah, I'm gonna rest. It's 10 echoes, but whatever. Alright, lost one terror, new 47. One restful. Okay. That's good. So we got a little protection against nightmares. Alright, so, uh, kind of mixed results. Kind of going back and forth, kind of, I don't know. You know, that whole blind bruiser thing, that sucks. It's kind of weird because so this is my third or fourth captain that I've had. Uh, and the first time I did this, it went off. Boom, without a hitch. It was awesome. And he pays you like 300 or 400 echoes for your trouble. And then I had to do more. The thing is that they ask you to do increasingly insane shit. And even with high veils and everything, it's hard. You know, even if I had 100 veils, I mean, what did I have? Like a 33% chance? So 1 in 3. I mean, maybe if I had had that secret compartment, I would have had about a 50-50 chance. But, yeah, it's hard as fuck. So, yeah, but as you can see, your fortunes can turn on a dime, much like the sea itself. I don't know. I mean, we walked in here, we lost almost our entire crew, except for one, which was probably me, and or maybe it was just one, hard-boiled sailor, and we only had like 100 and something, whatever. But now we got plenty of supplies. We got almost, we got over 600 echoes. We've got all of our people. We're square. As terrible as it was, we're square with the blind bruiser now. We got 26 fuel, plenty of food. We can go, we can run, we can gun, we can go. Yeah. So, yeah, thanks to everyone who stopped by. I plan on playing this game on my off time as well, so I'm sorry if you don't get to see everything. But I'll try to share as much as I can. Uh, yeah, and thanks again to everyone who stopped by, and I hope to see you next time.